Hello and good evening, everyone. I'm Matthias from the GDWC, and this is Gaming with Game Devs. All right. I'll quickly, as usual, introduce what the GDWC is. GDWC, or the Game Development World Championship, is the world's biggest game developer competition where games and devs from all over the world get together to compete in different categories and of course to win awesome prizes. And the 2020 awards ceremony is gonna be actually on 30th of April. So we have that coming up really soon, actually. But yeah, so we are here today to talk to three developers from three different games, and today we have first guest here already from Valen with his game Shores Unknown. We have Ilya here. All right, hello. And after him, we will have Vesper by Cordons Interactive, and then Ghost Ship Chronicles by Mad About Game Studios. And as usual, Antti is here to co-host the event with me, and also he will play the games that you will see today. So, I also want to remind everyone that we actually have a game jam out there right now. That's it's starting in any moment now, actually. So yeah, the second game jam of GDWC,
and
in
5 hours, precisely.
Yeah, in 5 hours. It's nice. Yeah, perfect. So yeah, so that is something to look forward to as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's start the first game. So, yeah, how are you doing?
Doing great here. Yeah, it's a bit late. I'm in Japan, so it's kind of night already. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to be here with you guys. Thanks for having me.
All right.
Thanks for coming.
And thanks for showing our game.
Yeah, and thanks you for being up this late, or is it the normal time for developers?
It's not unusual because our team is kind of international. We have people from Russia, from Spain, basically from Europe, and our publisher is in the US. So I have to kind of split my time between a bunch of time zones.
Yeah, exactly. That's going to be terrible when you have to do some like conference call and take in mind people office hours. Yeah.
Yeah, and the daylight saving time, especially like.
Oh yeah.
We had it last Sunday, and we've been doing recalculations because of that. Like, what time was the live stream and things like that?
It's crazy, yeah.
Yeah. Which countries don't have a time difference, and which has? And yeah, it's a.
I'm kind of lucky because Japan doesn't have time saving and Russia doesn't have time saving. Our core team members are from Russia, so I myself I'm also from Russia, but I've been living in Japan for the past 5 years. So we at least are kind of constant.
All right, that's cool to hear. So can you tell me a little bit about the game? What are we going to see here today?
Yeah, so Shores Unknown is a tactical RPG in a fantasy low poly setting where you play as a mercenary leader called Morton and his sister Ren, who you can see on the screen right now. And yeah, let's just watch the cinematic.
Yeah.
So that happened. Yeah, so the game is split between two main game modes. The first one is exploration, which is pretty standard for the games of the genre. You play as the guy, Morton. It's a third-person camera from the back. You run around the world, you explore, you do quests, talk to people, and so on and so forth. And then there's the other big part is the combat, which is tactical turn-based, but kind of a different spin on tactical turn-based. We don't have grid, and you don't control the movement of the characters directly. And we'll see that soon enough how it works.
Alright.
but it's inspired by the Last Remnant and Saga series of Japanese RPGs in a way. So, but it's kind of unique, I guess, in a way.
Yeah, I'm really interested into hearing about that, how that grid works. That's
Oh, sorry. So yeah, as I said, there's actually no grid. Like the characters.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the lack of grid, how that works.
Right. I guess let's get to the first battle and then I'll explain how it works.
2 men are standing just outside the village. Oh. I feel like the first battle is getting closer.
It's not far.
I'm just curious about the environment. I know I should go forward, but want to see everything. Okay, it seems like they need my help. Please see that those weapons stay in their sets. Okay. Okay, now the sister is following me, right? Yeah. That's good.
Most of the time they will be following you, and you start with just 2 characters, but as you progress through the game, your party will increase, and you can have up to 5 characters in your party at the same time.
Oh, so can I switch? Like, can I control his sister if I want? Like, is there?
Not only in combat. Yeah, in exploration you always play as Morton.
Everybody's looking for the first fight, and I'm just looking the environment and.
that's fine. I mean, I'm sure our level designer and artist will be happy to see that you're enjoying the environment.
Yeah.
We spend a lot of time.
There's lots of things happening around, and I'm curious.
Yeah, I remember I used to do it like that as well, that just like going through everything really, even though it's pretty obvious where you should go.
Yeah.
Just, to not miss out.
Yeah, there's actually quite a few things spread across the map so that your exploration is rewarded.
Everything looks so lively.
Nice. Okay, so the battle's coming.
Oh, it's coming.
All right, here we go.
Hand over the gold. There's no gold. Should I? Yeah, let's take the first one.
Be a good guy.
Yep.
Oh.
She can protect herself though.
Oh, this is powerful.
She's not a damsel in distress, that's for sure. She can take care of herself.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you'll see soon now that she can also take care of herself in combat.
It's a shame that we can. Yeah, sorry. Go on. Oh, it's starting.
Yeah, just saying that don't be fooled by the kind of a cute picture. That the story gets pretty dark pretty soon. And yeah, we kind of we make a big emphasis on player choice and how it affects the world on both small and large scale. And depending on your choices, certain characters that could become your party members might even die, and some other characters might become available. So it's not it's like the story is kind of linear, but there's a lot of choice in how you approach specific situations, and like depending on your choices, the battles will change, the characters will change, and maybe later on, like certain events will play out differently.
Okay. Yeah, so there's a couple of different endings as well, or is it?
Yeah, we're planning to have. We're still working on it. It's an early access, and the story is not finished yet. Although we have it written down, just not fully implemented.
Yeah.
And yeah, multiple endings are planned. Yeah. So just to talk a little bit about the combat, basically, as you can see, right now we're in what's called the order phase, where you have all the time to choose your actions and so on. And now Antti just did that and switched to action phase. So and in action phase, you cannot control your characters; they move automatically and they attack automatically, depending on what abilities you've ordered them to perform. They will attack or heal, and so on.
This kind of reminds me of Grandia. I don't know how to pronounce the name.
Yeah. There's some similarity. So and back to order phase, and you can try if you click on Morton after you close the tutorial.
Yeah.
Yeah, just give him a. Yeah, so you can select your own characters, and as you can see, the action menu is context sensitive. So Morton doesn't have any actions he can use on himself.
Yeah,
he can only attack.
Oh,
but
that's cool.
Yeah, so try giving him an attack order, or maybe give him an order to kick someone.
Yeah.
And then try selecting him with Ren. And as you can see, she can heal.
Yeah. That's cool. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, as you can see, she just side attacked. So that's also automatic. And it depends on a mechanic we call engagement. And you can see those orange lines connecting the characters to each other, right, when they're attacking and during the order phase as well. So that basically shows that those two characters are kind of locked to each other in melee combat. And if any other characters attack one of those, they will automatically side attack instead of engaging.
All right.
And yeah, you can also see the timeline at the top of the screen that shows the order in which the characters act, which it gets kind of important later on, because depending on the character's speed, for example, what could happen is if your character acts before another enemy character and attacks that character, they will intercept whatever action that character was trying to perform. For example, you have Morton, you have Ren, and you have a bandit that's trying to attack Morton.
Yeah.
But Ren moves before that bandit does, and she will interrupt that action, and the bandit will have to attack her instead. And you can use that to your advantage to basically deny enemies certain targets, like your mage, for example.
Yeah, I remember, like I was talking about Grandia just a moment ago. It has the same kind of system, and it was really like made me feel good when the enemy was doing something really powerful, but you could kind of cancel the attack just on the last second.
Right. So yeah, we won. We got some items.
All right. So how how far have you come? Like this early access, how long playtime do we have?
Right. So yeah, we've only just released basically a month ago. We released on February 18th, I think.
Oh.
And we're now working on our next. Well, actually, the first content update, which will add a bunch of contract battles and some new ability groups, including archery. And in terms of content currently available in early access, we're looking at about 6 to 7 hours of playtime in a single playthrough.
All right.
And that encompasses the first chapter and the first half of the second chapter of the game. Basically, just enough to get you started with the plot, and it becomes more open as you move. So, like the first chapter is more of like an intro chapter, where the plot gets established. The main, bad actors, the good actors get established, and then you get some more freedom. Yeah. We are planning the next story content update to be released this summer, and that will add the remaining half of the second chapter.
Yeah.
All right.
And then we'll continuously update the game every few months with extra chapters, basically, with a total of 4 chapters planned for about. We are aiming for about 20 to 30 hours for a playthrough, depending on how much you do. In the final game.
How has been what have the players said about the game?
So far, the reception has been very positive. Actually, we are hovering at around 80% positive on Steam. Yeah, hopefully we'll get more players to play it. The game is pretty niche, so we were kind of worried about how the combat would be received. But actually, a lot of players are enjoying it for the unique, original kind of feel. Some players are finding it kind of hard though, because the combat does get pretty challenging later on, especially with the combat being unusual. I guess it takes some players more time to get used to it, and we're still working on like the tutorial documentation. We don't want to like dump all the tutorials, all the information on you in all those screens, because we know no one reads that and people just want to click. It's just annoying. So we're probably will be adding like a PDF manual at first, and then converting it into an encyclopedia inside the game, so that you can open a screen, a menu in game, and just check what all those mechanics do for you. And the combat, looks like it's simple and streamlined, but there's actually a lot of depth between those, like as I explained, engagement and speed, interception, side attacks. That all creates a bunch of layers in the combat.
Yeah, I could see that. And I mean, this for me, I'm usually bad at games, but this seems simple enough. Like the mechanism, like I've been also playing like Knights of the Old Republic and games like that, and I see some similarities in like how this kind of menu works, and so
yeah, we were definitely I personally was very heavily inspired by old BioWare games specifically.
Yeah.
That was all I was playing in my childhood days, basically. Baldur's Gate, Neverwinter Nights, Knights of the Old Republic as well. So yeah, it's in the DNA, I guess.
Yes, I feel at home in this game because of that. Yeah. It's the same, I need to be a little bit fast with the dialogue, so I won't spend all the time with the with the dialogue.
So, do you think we're gonna see some hard battles in this already in the next 10 minutes, or?
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
Oh,
perfect. We always have that.
There are options actually. You can go down the storyline, or you can go explore a little bit. And well, they're kind of 2 challenging battles depending on which side you go. Yeah. So.
Let's follow. Follow the guy. Yep. Oh.
Yeah, we have had this kind of luck in all of these episodes that Antti gets like defeated in the last minutes. Usually.
I often it goes like that. I get defeated. Let's see what happens now.
One thing else I wanted to show after this cutscene ends. Can you try opening the character screen?
Yeah.
Yep.
Come on. I still don't trust the guy for some reason. I don't know why.
That's normal. He's shady. So if you press P, yeah, that opens the party screen. If you right click one of the characters, it'll open the character screen. Or press C, yeah. So here you go. This is where you can equip the characters and you can switch on and off their abilities.
I can do like this and
no
rings or anything.
Yes, no rings yet. So depending on what weapons, what combination of weapons your characters have equipped, their main ability stance will also change. Like right now, Morton has a greatsword in his hands, so he's using a two-handed stance. But if you switch him to longsword and give him, for example, a hammer in offhand, you'll see that he's now dual wielding.
Yeah.
And each of the stances has a unique set of abilities. And they play differently. They have different buff effects and so on. Again, the play style changes.
Let's try with this.
Yeah.
See what happens.
And as you can see, we don't show like experience and levels anywhere. What happens is when you use your abilities, your characters will automatically become stronger in the type of ability they're using. So if you're using dual wield, for example, with Morton, you'll gradually unlock new dual wield abilities, and your stats that define the damage dealt by those abilities will also increase. If as a mage, if you cast a lot of spells, your intelligence will increase, and you'll unlock new spells and so on. So it's kind of it matches what you do in game and kind of fits your playstyle.
That's like how you build your own path through the game. That's pretty nice. I like this.
We're here to put you out of business. Let's fight. I still don't trust this guy. I don't know why. Okay.
Oh, here we
Well,
go.
He cannot betray me if he's dead. So.
Yes. So as I said, your choices matter, and depending on your choices, he could have stayed alive.
Oh no. Well, things happen. Yeah, now I have new weapons. Let's see what I was doing. Yeah. Healer. Okay, let's kill the healer first. Oh, no. My bad. I hope I did it right. Oh, yeah. I thought so. Wrong enemy.
Oh, did you?
Or maybe.
It will probably be alright.
Let's see that. Let's hope. Yeah, I was just about to say, let's hope she is not able to heal herself, but yeah. I made a mistake.
Did you?
Yeah.
Was it friendly fire?
So now see what happens. Since the enemy moved before you, he actually interrupted your action.
Yeah, it's getting complicated, and yeah, I'm taking lots of damage. The healer needs to go. Oh no. Yeah. I need to change my plan. Let's kill that guy. And yeah. This is pure chaos. Oh no 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 no.
There's a quick restart option available in the menu, actually. In case you feel you're losing, you can always just restart it.
That's nice.
Yeah, we knew the game was hard, and we wanted the players to have as smooth of an experience as
Now I
possible.
can do this right. And she should be dead now. I hope.
Here you go.
Whoa!
Nice.
That's fast. Deserter. I guess I'd kill this guy. Let's see the order.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, why not? I believe I can kill that guy. No. Oh no 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 no. Not good.
So you just unlocked a new ability.
All right. Here we
Whoa.
go.
That's kind of game changer. Like it can happen suddenly.
Yeah.
Unexpectedly. That's cool.
So what did you get?
Let's see.
You got double slash.
Oh yeah, he already did the attack. Yeah.
Yeah, usually they will automatically use the ability they unlock. So depending on certain abilities, they will try to use the old ability because that affects your tactics and so on. So, for example, like if you're healing and you're unlocking a buff, they will still heal and not use the buff instead because that's what the players normally expect to happen, right?
Low healing. Let's see how this goes. Oh, we have 1 minute left, by the way.
Yeah. I was just about to say that we. Can you tell us where we can find you guys? Where we can find the game? Where?
Yeah, sure. So I'm not sure if I can post any links, but we're on Steam and we're on Good Old Games. Yeah, the game is available for sale in early access right now. I would love more people to play it, so by all means, look for it. Shores Unknown.
Yeah.
And-
If you want to write some links, you can write it in the private chat, and I'll.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Wow.
sure.
we can
copy
post
paste them
those.
into,
Just a sec.
and yeah.
The game's actually on a little sale right now
Oh,
as a celebration. So yeah, now is a good chance to purchase it. And yeah, of course, if you get it now, you'll get all the updates later on for free.
oh, that's cool.
So that's Steam, and for people who prefer Good Old Games instead, there we go.
What's this? And yeah, and a really big thank you for being here in the middle of the night, all the way from
Yeah.
from Japan. That's really nice of you.
Oops, sorry, my internet froze for a sec.
Oh yeah, but yeah, as I said, thank you for being here with us all the way from Japan, and that looks like a really interesting game.
Yeah,
Thank you very much for having me.
Really... Oh,
Yeah.
feed. I wasn't focusing. Like.
All right, that's good place to end this
Yeah.
one.
Yep. All right.
Thank you once again
But
for
yeah,
coming.
Thank you,
thank
guys.
so much, and all the best with all the updates, and hope to see you around.
Yeah.
See you soon. See you too. Bye.
See ya.